Gentlemen, what is going on? Happy Sunday evening. Hope everybody's enjoying our fine football Sunday. Back to reality for most of us tomorrow, but enjoy it while it lasts. Can't thank you guys enough for the fills today. We are running this back one. Hopefully, running this one back. Hopefully, we will have more luck than we had with the first one, which is why I decided to do it again. We got two more value packs. Don't tell that I tried to pick out another thick one. We didn't have a chaser on the last round. So we'll do the same thing. Just because it's thin doesn't mean there possibly isn't a chaser in there. But we'll open the smaller one first, save the last one for last. And then we've got the 4 Donruss blaster boxes. So this will be 5 through 8. Only took us 8 boxes to find the case hit and the mosaic. So hopefully we can make that happen right here. Finish off the Sunday with a bang. But I think we've waited long enough. Let's get right down to it, guys. There's the heavy one. We're going to set that one aside. Start with a small one. Only one bag, so I don't think we have a chaser. I do see some foil back there, though. That's interesting. So good luck, guys. First up, we have got for our rookie base, it's Micah Parsons. In the, what's that, Penn State, I think? Uniform, yeah, Penn State. Going out to the boys. Dallas Cowboys were taken, I believe, or was that the first one? Am I having deja vu? I think they're somewhere in there. I don't see him, though. No, they did not. That's Manny Soriano going to the Niners, fan. Taking my first top loader, sir. Followed by Nick Bolton to the Chiefs. That is going to be Mr. Rhodes. Isaac Bruce going out to the Rams on the green mosaic. Max Crosby, Silver Hollow out of Optic. We got DK Metcalf on 2020 mosaic. That's the blue reactive. And our hit appears to be a Genesis. That's why it's got the foil on it. So it's not a chaser, though, because it was not wrapped individually. Unless somebody forgot to wrap it individually. So good luck, guys. What do we got? It is DTR in his old uniform. I believe he's with the Eagles now. I think I saw they picked him up this year, actually. So this is on the Genesis out of, it's rookie too, 23, 22 mosaic. And it's going out to the Cleveland Browns. That is going to be Mr. Klenar. Congratulations, Mike. Taking a Genesis out of the value pack. Not bad for $15, my friend. On to the sealed. We'll save that thick one for last. Good luck, guys. Box number 1. Since we got so much base with this stuff, make some room for the base mountain we're about to accumulate. We're going to do just like the last one. We're going to open up all the packs for each box. Still one at a time, but get them all ready to rock. Well, so far, although we did have the Panini one hit, but it was Jacob Eason. He's somewhere on a practice squad, too. I think it was the Packers last I saw. Can't remember, but I like that Genesis a little better. Now, we just need something to accumulate out of this Donruss. All right, guys, I'm calling them thirds. Let's leave that down. Did you already see it? Here we go. First up, it's Vita Vea, Tony Richardson, Hines Ward, Khalil Shakir, Alec A.O. Manor, that guy on the Raider rookie, Donovan Jackson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Devon Achane, Jaleel McLaughlin, Tutu Atwell. We've got a red hot rookies, Travis Hunter. It's very nice going out to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Don't think they made it to random. Who got them? All the way at the bottom, Mr. McFarland. We'll get him top loaded up after this box is over. Alec Anzalone, Baker Mayfield, Michael Wilson, Rich Gannon, Deion Sanders, Will Anderson, BTJ, Jim Kelly. How about them cardiac cats today? About gave me a heart attack watching that game. Mike Green, Charles Woodson, Ricky Williams, Torrey Holt, Bijan Robinson. We got a Quinn Ewers on the rookies. This is on the Revolutions, I believe. Vortex, Luther Burden, going out of the Chicago Bears. Unnumbered, I think. Yes. Theo Johnson, Josh Hines Allen, Sam Laporta, Gabe Davis, Cam Chancellor, Trey McBride, Eddie Pinheiro, and Chuba Hubbard. All right, here it comes. Oh, nope, I lied. I put 2 on there. That one was Kelvin Banks. This is McMillan, and there it is, King Henry. On the Donruss threads, going out to the Baltimore Ravens. Made it to the mini because Jeff and Richard aren't here, right? So they got to be, I'm sorry, to the random, not the mini. Somebody take him? Nope, that's Mr. Matt Carter. Congratulations, Matt. You've got a card. Whoa, I'm throwing them around, though. Art Monk, Trey Benson, Mike Rozier, Vernon Davis, John Lynch, Alec Pierce, Pat Fryermuth, Josie Jewell, Arik Armstead, Rex Grossman, Jaden Daniels, Jalen Cooper, Torrey Holt, Quinshawn Judkins, C-Mac, Lamb Jack, Jalen Wright, Terrell Suggs, and Tez Johnson on the ESR. Last third, here we go. Diggs, Darnold, Goff, Allen, Kid Reporter, Will Levis, A.J. Brown, Ramondre Stevenson, Emmitt Smith. We got Alec Pierce. This one's on the red press proof going out to the Indianapolis Colts. How about this guy picking up his first win as a starter tonight? Stuart Sanders going out to the Browns. That is going to be Mr. Clenard again. Graham Mertz, go Gators. James Cook, Leonard Williams, Jerry Jeudy, Jared Verse, Rashee Rice, Rick Upchurch, Osa Odighizuwa, that guy, Chase Brown, J.K. Dobbins, Micah McFadden, Kyle Van Noy, Mike Sandstrill, Jalen Noel, Jade Barron. These 25 names, man. Pittman, Worthy, Group, Henry. On the throwback, we've got Harrison Jr., second year. Frankie Lavu, Joe Ferguson, D-Hop, and Drew Brees. All right. Not the craziest first pack, right? Let's get these guys top loaded up, and we will check out box number 2. The Raiders doesn't count. I know, right? I was thinking that too, but I'm not trying to diminish anything from the young man. But the schedule worked out for him. The universe set that up, handed it to him on the silver platter. Derrick Henry, Donruss threads. Going to Mr. Carter, I do believe. Mr. Carter. There's that red hot rookies. I think that was Mr. McFarland. There you go, B. And last one was another Shedeur Sanders. Another. Just on the brain. That's the first. All right. Box 1 down. I feel it. I feel like we're going to do it at 8 again. It's in here. After that, we're going to be running random divisions for the rest of the month with 1 box of Donruss and 1 box of Mosaic. I don't think another 4 will fill after we pull that hit. Almost got started ahead of myself. What's going on, man? More YouTube people. I wonder what started that. Do like 70 breaks to YouTube, and just this week, people started commenting. All right, there's box number 2, guys. Take our third. And here we go. Mike Williams, Josh Downs, Jerome Ford, Derek Carr, Xavier Watts, Riley Leonard, Kyle Pitts, Quincy Williams, L'Jarius Sneed, Levante David. We've got another red hot rookies. This time it's Cam Ward going out to the Titans. I think that was Mr. Carter. Brandon Ayuk, Tank Bigsby, Vinny Testaverde, Max Crosby, Kid Reporter. Take a flight. Devontae Smith, Dante Culpepper, Chad Johnson, George Kittle. We've got Armand Membu, Darius Davis, Caden Ellis, TJ Watt, Golden Tate. We got another Elite Series, not rookies, just ES, Jonathan Taylor. Followed by another Vortex. This time it is Gabe Davis, or Dylan Gabriel, excuse me. Will McDonald, DeAndre Swift, Jonu Smith, and Audric Estime. Third two, Brock Bowers, Jonathan Mingo, Devin Hester, Cole Kmet, Egbuka, Elijah Arroyo, ETN, Garrett Wilson, Quentin Johnston, Luke Keckley, Jalen Waddle, Eli Manning, Isaiah Pacheco, Nick Chubb, Boomer, Jamal Charles, Trent Green, Chiggy Okonkwo, JT, big man Derek Harmon on the rated rookie, Bajal Tootin. This kid's turning out all right himself. DeMarvion Overshown, Michael Mayer, Tyler Lockett, Demario Douglas. Who we got here? It is Jim Hart on the Legend Series, Luke Musgrave, Kendry Miller, Cooper Kupp, and Jawan Jennings. Last third of box two, show me something. Hunter Henry, Mike Evans, Jeffrey Simmons, Anthony Richards. We got Hunter Henry again, red press proof. Will Howard, Cam Ward again. Lots of appetizers for you, Matt. Kelsey, Likely, Pearsall, go Gators, Benito, Jetta, EJ Speed, Russell Wilson, Jamar Chase, Jordan Addison, Dalton Schultz. Oh, this is a fun one. Say it with me, guys. Oluwafome Oladejo. My apologies, sir. Josh Simmons, Jalen Warren, Montez Sweat, trying to take Joe Mixon for a ride with him. Taysom Hill. We've got another Cam Ward. How about a Cam Ward downtown at the bottom of this? This time it's the Bomb Squad. Massive little pile, Matt. Breece Hall, Christian Watson, Edgar and James, Josh Jefferson, and the Kid Reporter. Where's it at? I've been saying they're Matts. I guess I should double check that. They are. Okay. Don't worry, I'm not the one that sorts them when I'm wrong. As long as the list is good, we're all right. You will get your cards. We leave that to the professional. Miss Mandy, card sorting champion. It's been with me like 4 or 5 years now, something like that. So she's had the belt a while. Let her do the dirty work. All right, guys. Box 3. Come on. Show it to me. We just need some shiny stuff to go in the pile. But you know what? Those are good holds. How do you play today? I honestly have not, besides, have we played the Titans? I don't even know if we played the Titans. I think we did play the Titans. But aside from that, I haven't watched them. So is it the Titans or is it Cam Ward? Talking about that one a little earlier on the feed. Don't really have too many Titans fans. We only had a couple ever, Trace and Gary. Gary's still around, but doesn't really jump in, so my Titan knowledge is off. He's still holding value, though, so can't be looking too bad. One for box 3. Turn that into a third, and here we go. Khalil Mack, Brian Robinson Jr., James Lofton, Richard Todd. Who is this? Josiah Stewart, Savion Williams, Kyle Pitts, Quincy Williams, Snead again, Levante David. We've got an Ashton Genty again. Lots of the Reds Hottons in this box. That one's going to the Raiders. I believe Kenneth picked them back up. Cameron Jordan, Dontavian Wicks, Stroud, Keenan Allen, Megatron, Quinion Mitchell, JSN, Tua Tagovailoa, Jaden Hidden, Luke Kuechly, Darius Davis, Caden Ellis, TJ Watt, Golden Tate. What is this? Road to the Super instance. Kyler Murray, Harrison Jr., Zach Ertz. How about this guy, Geno Smith? It's all good meme before we went live. Pete Carroll went onto the field and sacked Geno Smith. It was just inherent. Kid Reporter, T. Higgins, Jason Taylor, Keon Coleman, Devontae Adams, TJ Sanders, and Carson Schweisinger. That guy. That's a cool chub on top there. Yeah, so hold him for a little bit for sure. That's what I was thinking. ETN, Garrett Wilson, Quentin Johnston, Rookie Revolution. This time it's Jaden Blue. Terry Bradshaw, Romeo Dunes, Doug Williams. Love that creamsicle. Patty Mahomes, Charbonnet, Ladd McConkey, Drew Bledsoe, Hunter, going back to the Jags, Colston Loveland, Isaiah Likely, DeMarvion Overshone, Michael Mayer, Tyler Lockett. Who is this? This is Michael Williams on the ESR. DK Metcalf, John Elway, Matthew Stafford, Daniel Carlson, Darnell Mooney, Rashad Bateman, Garrison Hurst, and Caleb Williams. All right. Is it not happening in box 3? Is it going to be box 4? It's happening, right? I'm sticking with it. That's a nice chub. Show him one more time before he hits the protection pile. Nick Chubb having himself a season, too. I'm sorry. Thinking of Myles Garrett. Not Nick Chubb. Still a nice one, though, to the Browns. Michael Williams, Talik Williams, Taysom Hill, Michael Parsons, James Conner, Travis Kelce, Steven Jackson, Wan'Dale Robinson, Rashid Shaheed, Jeff Garcia, Tony Dorsett, Jalen Hurts, J.J. McCarthy, King Njoku. We've got Jalen Lane to the Commanders, Woody Marks, David Montgomery, Jalen Warren, Montez Sweat, Joe Mixon, another Igbuka. This time it's on the throwback retro rookies to the Bucks. Tremaine Edmonds, Andrew Van Ginkel, Victor Cruz, and Zach Bond. All right. It's in the hands of the last box and the last value pack. There's that Genty going out to Kenneth. And Hunter, who I believe is Mr. McFarland. Am I giving that away? Nope. It is B on the poll. There you go, sir. All right, last box. Come on. I want to see it. It's Football Sunday. Rather pull it tonight than some random Wednesday or Tuesday this week, right? Do we need to run this back again after this box if it don't happen? Got all excited on the last one. We had one of those optic previews. Totally thought it was downtown, and then the edge popped out on me. Ugh. Would have rather not seen it. Waited to be disappointed on the pull. All right, guys. Last box of Donruss. Good luck. Let's see if we can't make something happen here. Jaden Reed, Trey Tucker, Kurt Warner, Tony Dorsett, Armin Membo, that guy again, Xavier Watts, Zay Flowers, Chris Jones, Joe Horn, Michael Penix Jr. We got McMillan on the Red Hot Rookies this time. Nico Collins, William Andrew, Natrone Means, Graham Gano, Tyler Algier, T.O., Geno Stone, Alvin Kamara, Elijah Arroyo, Howie Long, Ty Johnson, Christian Kirk, Carl Eller. We got an ESR this time. It's Abdul Carter, Dejae Spears, Xavier Legette, Dave Krieg, Jalen McMillan, Javonte Williams, Eric Dickerson, Donnie Mitchell, Drake May, and Jacoby Myers. Come on. Where's it at? Bajal Tootin, Egbuka, Xavier McKinney, Fred Warner, DeMarcus Robinson, Owusu Koramoah. Got another Vortex. This time it's Tyler Slow. Also unnumbered. Puka Nakua, Myles Garrett. That's the right guy I was looking for. Looking at Nick Chubb, thinking of Myles Garrett. TJ Hawkinson, Jamo Williams. Myles Garrett is having himself a season. Nick Chubb not having himself a bad season either for comeback, right? Another Cam Ward for the pile. There you go, Matt. Derek Harmon, Danielle Hunter, Mark Brunell, Bucky Irving, Calvin Ridley, Matthew Golden, Drake London, Jordan Love, Malachi Corley, Justin Fields, Mike Williams, Josh Downs, Jerome Ford, and Derek Carr. All right, the last third of Donruss. See if we can't find something cool in here. TJ Sanders on the press proof going out to the Bills. Josh Simmons, Will Howard, Kyle Pitts, Quincy Williams, L'Jarius Sneed, Levante David, T. Law, Mr. 3 interceptions. Well, he tried to find every way possible to lose that damn game for us. He couldn't pull it off in the end, though. He tried to put up a valiant effort. Kid Reporter, Smith, Dante Culpepper, Ocho Cinco, George Kittle, Quinn Ewers. Missing him over in Texas. Although, Archie had himself a good game this weekend. Oluwafemi Oladejo, Darius Davis, Caden Ellis, TJ Watt, Golden Tate. Taking a ride with him was, thank God it's nothing good, huh? McLaurin, game-winning TD. I'll put him in the protection pile. I like those Panini instant cards. Ayuk, Bigsby, Testaverde, and Max Crosby. Ugh. No case hit out of this one. I was thinking 8 was the magic number. It is down to the value pack, guys. Good luck. Let's see if we can't pull a chaser. It is the thicker one, too. So, last one I pulled the thick one was a Panini 1 card. It wasn't a chaser. The way to tell, the way we started doing them, because when they were in slabs, I was pulling them out and you'd see the chaser. Ooh, I think we got something, guys. What we do now is when the hit is separate from the rest of the cards. That way I know to leave it in there so I don't just show it or throw it across the room. So here we go. Good luck, guys. First up is Brock Bowers going out to the Raiders. Cooper Kupp TD Club on the red foil. That is out of Rookie and Stars. C.J. Mosley to the Jets. Green Pulsar. The Cheetah. That is on the Silver Hollow out of 20 Mosaic, it looks like. And our last parallel is Bobby Wagner in the Commander's uniform on the red camo. All right, guys. This one is a chaser, I think. We're going to full send, so hopefully I didn't build it up for nothing. Good luck. It is a PSA Gem Mint 10. I like it. What's it going to be? It is out of 22 Mosaic. Joe Burrow. Look at that. Is Mr. Klenar in here? Mr. Klenar got the Bengals. Not bad for a $15 pack, my friend. Joe Burrow on the swagger out of Mosaic. PSA 10. I know that'll go straight to the PC for you. Congratulations, dude. Nice looking card. They did a good job on this insert that year. Badass. And that's how we're in it. Value pack was better than the damn sealed product. Thanks again for hanging out with me, guys. I'm going to do a quick little recap on some of the better stuff here. I do have some of the value pack top loaders over here in the protection pile, but if it was on camera, it'll be in the mail. I think it's all OGs in here, so we got your address. So thank you again for hanging out with me. I might run this back. I'm not sure. What the hell? See if we can't find it within 12. So if you're interested, shoot me a message. If you don't see it, tell me to get off my ass. If I don't do it, I'll post it tomorrow. So if we don't see you in the next one, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Here's what we got. Bobby Wagner, Tyreek Hill, C.J. Mosley, Cooper Kupp, Brock Bowers, Cam Ward, Travis Hunter, Red Hot Rookies, Ashton Genty, Cam Ward again, Cam Ward again, Cam Ward again, Shedeur Sanders, Travis Hunter, Derrick Henry on the Donruss threads. For our value pack hits, we had a Dorian Thompson-Robinson on the Genesis out of Mosaic, and also out of Mosaic, PSA 10 Joe Burrow on the swagger insert. Thanks again for hanging out with me, guys. Be sure to check out anything else going on in the room. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening.